All right, and it looks like it's recording. All right, so hey guys, it's Nightmare Racing here. Um, I know I haven't exactly been uploading a whole lot these past few weeks that have started turning into months, but honestly, there's a lot happening, so I figured I would just go ahead and record this to kind of like make up for it in some way, but also to kind of like give you all an idea of what's going on. So, as you all can probably tell, if you've played any of the modern NASCAR Heat series, this is NASCAR Heat 2. This is kind of an intro to the series. Um, also, don't come at me for the Joey Logano tag because trust me, there are different. Not, I don't pick favorites. I just chose the one that was closest to my birthday. Um, which actually, now that I think about it, hang on, whatever. Um, yeah, I don't know if there's a 23 in this year. I can't. I don't remember. But anyway, um, so yeah, basically today, I'm just gonna be doing some challenges, or not challenges. I'm gonna be running the championship season. More. This is more of like the first episode of this. This is like a new series that I'm planning on doing for the channel. Um, I haven't forgotten about the grid series. I'm still working on that, and that's actually what I wanted to address going into this. So first things first, let's adjust the difficulty. I think 100 is fine. I haven't played a NASCAR game in quite some time, so I feel like that should be okay to get me in through the door. I think 50% race length should be fine. Actually, no. Let's just make it 25 to play it safe because I don't know um, what or how long exactly this may take with cautions and everything. Um, this is also kind of like this series also is acting as like a way as like a road to NASCAR 26. Um, so I will be playing the entirety of the NASCAR Heat series. So Heat 2, I am excluding Heat Evolution because obvious reasons. But Heat 2, Heat 3, Heat 4, and Heat 5. NASCAR Rivals, if I end up getting my hands on a Nintendo Switch, which I don't know what the likelihood of that will be right now. And then NASCAR 25, because obviously I missed it. I never got a chance to play it. And then whatever the latest NASCAR game is at that point. How the series will work for this game is basically I will be doing one championship season for each of one of the mainline NASCAR series in the game. So for Heat 2, it'll be Truck Series, Xfinity, and Monster Energy Cup Series. And Heat 3, it'll be these three again, but also with the Extreme Dirt Series, and we'll keep doing it that way. And that's unfortunately, like I don't know if I already said this. Unfortunately, I'll also be playing through NASCAR 21 Ignition. So when we get there, pray for me. But yeah, we'll also be doing that. I've already wasted about 4 or 5 minutes talking about just this. So um, I guess I'll just last thing I'll do before we go to the track. This is kind of like a quick outline of what my car will look like. I'll likely try to get different liveries each week or each episode, or I may try to like run a specific paint scheme for a set number of episodes. So I actually like that second idea better. You may realize I'm going about this like pro bono, so I'm like making shit up as I go. I'm making decisions as I go. So, as you can see, I chose the Silverado as the base for the truck. So right now we have Mog as our sponsor. We may get different sponsors down the line, though, or we may have different liveries down the line, though. Let me also go ahead and turn that off so that way I don't get copyrighted. But yeah, as you can see, 0 races, 0 wins, 0 top 10s. So we are, like I said, it's been ages since I've played this. Well, a NASCAR game in general, anyway. So without further ado, let's get started. The Next Gen Energy 250 at Daytona, the season opener. Shoot, that's probably what I should have done, is look at the schedule first. I have time. Let me actually do that. Also, yes, this is my first time using my actual voice um, in a video. If you guys like the idea of me talking more in my videos that aren't like time trials and are actually more like long form videos such as this, let me know. But basically, here's the schedule. Got Daytona, Atlanta, Martinsville, Kansas, Charlotte, Dover, Texas, Gateway, Iowa, Kentucky, Eldora, Pocono, Michigan, Bristol, Canadian Tire, Chicagoland, and then the playoffs get started. Round of 8 will be New Hampshire, Vegas, and Dega. Round of 6 will be Martinsville, Texas, and Phoenix, and then the championship 4 race will be at Homestead. I will be up front now. The tracks I'm probably going to suck at are Dover and Texas for sure. Gateway, I'm not sure about because I haven't raced it there, and I hardly ever race there. Pocono, I remember struggling at in the past, so I might not be as good there. Bristol, I think I was all right at. I don't think that'll be too much of an issue. Canadian Tire, I think I had like a couple wins there, so I might be okay there, but nonetheless, we'll see as the season or slash championship goes on. But anyway, without further ado, as you can see, point standings are at 0. This is a brand new season. Now let's get started. So, I think the biggest thing I wanted to talk about in this video was just why I haven't been posting. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff mentally, um, including, unfortunately, suicidal thoughts. I've managed to get through it just fine. Um, I don't know if you can hear me over. Hang on. I don't know if you can hear me over the engine. I hope you can. But yeah, basically, I've been going through a lot mentally. Again, suicidal thoughts and just a lot of excess stress and whatnot. So I haven't been as good at posting videos as I should have been. Um, so I do want to apologize for that. I understand that, obviously I'm a small creator right now, and so consistency is one of the best things I can have, and that isn't something I have been doing. So, I mean, right now, I'm just kind of like slowly getting myself back into it after everything's that I've dealt with. Fortunately, obviously, I'm still here. I haven't actually committed to doing anything, but another thing about the grid series, I am still planning on continuing to do that. At the end of that series, though, I may go back and redo the San Francisco run on with a few of the cars that I think probably deserve a retry. So definitely let me know what you all think, or which cars you think should get should get a rerun, um, or uh, yeah, a rerun for lack of a better term, in this series. That'll be how I close the series out, so that I can actually form to a point where I'm doing the cars justice. So, anyway, um, without further ado, let's get going. Oh, gosh, hang on. Okay, there we go. So we do have a rear cam. Hang on, because this, I swear, okay, I feel like I was thinking like my mic was pretty quiet. I'm talking pretty quiet as well, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear me over the engine. I hope you can. But yeah. What sucks is that there's no method for you to look backwards in this game outside of the rear mirror, so. Square is how you change the camera angle. Man, these controls are so weird, man. We're probably just gonna do like 2 laps. Because I have a hunch that I'm probably just gonna start dead last, even if I qualify. So. And also, yes, I am using a controller for this. That's typically how I play most of these games. I don't have enough room in my bedroom for a full rig, so unfortunately I won't be using that. I don't even have a wheel for it now to use. And even then I wouldn't have the space for it, so I'm just rocking out with a controller. I'm sorry, y'all. I know some of y'all are probably disappointed in me. It is what it is, though. Okay. This thing will move right there. I'm right there on the dang apron. It's kind of a swing over. Also, yes, stages are on. You probably saw it when I was confirming the settings, but yes, settings is on, or stages are on. So we will be getting stage breaks. We're gonna make this move work. Come on. I'm trying not to go on. Like, I can't just. That's one thing I do not like about this game is that you don't have a way to look to your side. I mean, I get it. It's kind of authentic to kind of like just go off of what the spotter is saying, but still, even then, you're still able to look to your right in the cockpit. I think they're giving me a little bit of a push. Appreciate that. Oh my God, you can. What the fuck? You can kind of move the camera around, but it's very stiff. quickly for the push, Brett. All right, I think that's enough in terms of practice. We can go ahead and honestly, I'm just gonna skip qualifying and go straight to the race.
You ready? You ready? Check your belts. Going green. Green flag. Hold your line. Still a car out there.
Is that Christopher Bell? No, I was about to say, what the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry for my language.
Steady.
Yeah, you guys are probably looking like, oh my gosh, he's cussing. Yeah, cuss. What you gonna do about it?
Hold your line.
Though now that I think about it, the video, if I do ever end up getting monetized, they probably will get demonetized because I cussed. Ah, well, it's only one word. It's not like I'm cussing like a sailor. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I saved that. And that start didn't go the way we were hoping. Fortunately, the stage break is at lap 4, so we're just kind of like making do with what we got. I'm trying to talk a little louder so that way you definitely can hear me, but I don't even know if that's working or not. I'll have to review the video and then adjust it if I need to.
Get to the bottom. Get to the bottom. Easy, easy.
All right, TJ, come on, let's make something work. Come on, bud.
Steady. Clear on the right. Hold your line.
Okay, we're slowly starting to creep up. We are outside of the top 30 now, or we're inside the top 30 now.
Stay on the bottom. Easy, easy.
Slowly creeping our way up towards the our way through the field.
Hold your line.
We stick to the bottom here. I'm pretty much going to be wheel to wheel with Peck.
Clear on the right. Clear, clear. All clear, driver. Easy, easy. Stay on the bottom. Easy, easy.
Oh, shoot. We are now into the top 20. I think this is the final lap. Yeah, the final lap of the stage. So we're not going to get any stage points, but considering we started dead last, that's kind of expected.
Easy. Hold your line.
This is going to be kind of sketchy. Again, I'm working with controller, so I'm not able to hold even a steady wheel as easily.
Left side's clear.
Also, if any of you have like tips on how I can improve gaming-wise on the controller, since that's my main, there's the stage. Since that's my main method of playing these games, if there's any tips and tricks you guys have to improving on a controller, definitely let me know. Okay, so we have pretty much the entire field pitting. Do I really? I'm gonna stay out. I'm actually gonna stay out because I don't think tires will affect us too much considering we're at a super speedway.
Stay sharp. The green's coming. Outside, hold your line. Green flag. Go, 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 go. Clear out. 22.
So stage 2 is also going to be 4 laps. So as long as we defend properly, we might be able to go ahead and get our first stage win out of this. JJ Yeley coming up on my bumper now. He's going to try to make a move.
Outside, still there.
I feel like I'm already about to cause a wreck, I feel like.
Still there, he's outside.
If I don't say anything, it's because I'm locked in, so hang on.
Outside, still there.
There goes Yeley.
Still there, he's outside. You're low, stay low. Still a car out there. Hold your line. Outside, still there. Outside, still there.
Come on, dude. Of course, he's kind of good on me. Whatever.
Steady. Hold steady wheel. Clear up top.
I may have to wait until the last lap just to make a move. In the meantime, though, I'll just push Tyler to the front. Don't try to make a move just yet. Don't wreck him, please. Okay, this is lap 4. If I have enough of a slingshot, I might try to make a move heading into the tri-oval. But I need to be right there on his bumper when I do it. I need to have a run. He's going to defend. He's going to take the bottom. If he goes back up to the top, then I'm going to stay. I could have went down right there. I might have a chance. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Still a car out there.
Let's go! God, that was close. First stage win, first of many, hopefully. Okay, so the rest of the field is staying out. I'm kind of in a tough predicament because I am 2 laps short on fuel. So, what do I want to do here? Gotta make a decision. Screw it. I stayed out. We can only hope that we get a caution.
Check your belts. We're going to the green. Race is going green. Still there.
I don't think we're gonna. I don't think we have the car to actually pull off a win here.
Okay, that's
But, or actually, wait a minute. We got 13 laps of fuel. I think it just said we have 13 laps left. We might actually be able to stretch this. We might be able to stretch this. Here comes Chase Briscoe. I'm gonna block bottom. Sorry, I'm being so quiet. I'm just locked in. Okay, so it says 11 laps to go. Okay, yeah, we're good on fuel. We can just push. We can just push as hard as possible. We might actually have a shot at the win, guys. I hope I didn't set the difficulty too low. This is my first race in ages, so I didn't want to make it too challenging for me to come back, but or on my first day back. But I hope I didn't make it too easy. Obviously, it's Daytona, so it's a super speedway. It ain't too difficult to win there, as long as you don't get involved in like crashes, which is actually being able to control the AI or adjust the AI to your liking a bit more in Heat 5 or in the later games in the modern Heat series is what I'm actually looking forward to. So hopefully, I hope I didn't set the difficulty too low. We'll know for sure next in the next episode, because that will be Atlanta, and obviously that's the Atlanta before the repave, so it was still just a normal mile and a half. I'm really just keeping Briscoe in my mirror, just trying my best to keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't try anything. We kind of got out of line. And we're coming up on a lap car. I wonder if this is going to jumble up the AI. Check out Briscoe, check out! No, what are you doing? No! Oh my gosh! Oh. No! No! Poor Briscoe. Well, that did kind of establish an outside line. But I won't lie, Crafton just ruined the race for like a good chunk of the field. I don't see a lot of people in the mirror. Dang. I bet you Briscoe is going to be livid after that one. Holy. I mean, with the position that we're in now, I'd say we have a legitimate shot at winning this race. I would probably say, at the very least, a top 10 would be nice, but a win is kind of ideal considering the position we're in. We just confirmed we have 8 laps of fuel left. I'll have to double check once we cross the line. We're on lap 20. I gotta defend like my life depends on it though. Is that still cool? Oh my gosh, I got on the apron. I might give Regan the position there. Yep, there it is. Yep, we got 7 laps left, and he said outside's clear. I'm taking it. We only got, we're fine in terms of fuel. Sorry if I'm stuttering too much, guys. I might have to pull what I did with Tyler Young on Regan. Just keep pushing him closer to the front and then try to make a move on the last lap. I don't want to hit him. I don't want to hit him at the wrong angle because that might accidentally spin him. 6 laps to go. When will we run out? We will finish like into turn 2. I'm just going to try to push Regan as far out in front as possible so that we don't have to worry about the guys behind us. laps. We are nearly a second ahead of Austin Wayne Smith, or Wayne Smith. Austin Wayne Self. Get the name right. I actually don't know if burnouts are in this game. Even then, I would probably suck at it considering I haven't played it in a while. So we're starting to pull away a little bit. We're roughly a second ahead of AWS. Yeah, that's my nickname for him is AWS. This video is not sponsored. I'm nowhere near that level of clout yet. Okay, we're about a second ahead now. So now we can prioritize trying to figure out where we're going to make our move. I think we got really lucky with that move we made on Tyler Young. So I might try to make my move a tad bit sooner. Okay, 3. No! I clipped the wall a little bit there. Come on. Gain that. Close that gap. Come on. Close it. Close it. Close it. Keep it off the wall, please. I don't want to. Oh my gosh! Ignore that sound in the background. If you hear it, that's my notifications going off on my phone. I should have turned them off. Do not give me the inside. I don't want it. I don't want it. Not yet. Not yet. No! Ah, oh, damn it! Part of my language. Crap! Hit the wall again. Okay, maybe I can gain on him. Maybe. But I'm gonna have to do it very fast because we're coming up on the last lap. Come on. I might have just choked this one, guys. I might have just choked this one away. Come on, please. Please, gain on him. We're gaining. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're back on this back bumper. I may try to make the move at the same spot I did last time, if I'm close enough. Do not clip the wall this time, please. Come on. Come on. I hear you, Brett. Let me focus. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Coming out of turn 4. We're making the move. Come on. Please. 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 Nah, he got it. We had that win. We had it. It was there. I'm not too mad, though. Second place at Daytona. From last to second. I'll take it. I'll take that nice little SP boost there. Where's the rest of the field? Surely that isn't the entire field right there. What happened to the rest of the field? There they are. We did come away with a stage win, so I'm satisfied. But still, dang, it sucks that we didn't get that W. But it'll be all right. We'll have another shot at it. So we currently sit second. Um, sorry. We currently sit second in the point standings right now. Obviously, Regan Smith is in the playoffs with that win. We have Atlanta coming up next week, and I actually think we will fare rather well there. Um, ignore my ugly, ignore my ugly avatar, please. Um, I think we'll fare fairly well there. I don't know for sure. Obviously, again, it's not the Atlanta that is current day. It's not the super speedway Atlanta. It's the mile and a half version. So obviously, it'll be different, but hopefully we can fare pretty well there. In the meantime, again, I want to thank all of you guys for hanging in there. I know I haven't been posting as much, and some of you may have been kind of growing antsy. So um, I appreciate you guys sticking in there. This series is not replacing the grid series. I will be finishing the grid series, like I said earlier. This is just a second series that I have planned for later on, like probably after the grid series is done. I'm probably going to do this series and another game. Which, speaking of another game, I did make a poll on my channel. I believe it is still up. If you guys want to take a look at which game I should play next, I believe the choices I put out there were Assetto Corsa, Need for Speed Rivals, which I actually have a challenge idea for that, or Project Cars. So definitely let me know in the poll. And again, I really appreciate you guys hanging in there and being patient with me. And I'll try to post it a little bit more for sure. But anyway, race 1 in the books for NASCAR Heat 2 Truck Series Championship. Race 2 will be out Atlanta. I won't give a definitive answer on when that will be out, but hopefully it'll be soon. I will probably be prioritizing getting more episodes of the Grid series out there. But anyway, I'm kind of just droning on at this point. And thank you guys for watching all the way to the end, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.